yarn friends, welcome back to LlamaMamaKayla's Yarn Tube. I so appreciate you stopping by today. Phoebe's here with me to help celebrate December. Huh, Phoebe? Yeah. We're so excited that December the 1st finally got here. We have something special going on this month, and I want to tell you all about it. So my friend Terri at Yarn Joy Podcast and I decided to swap scrap balls for this month, and so I sent Terri a package with 25 baggies of scrap balls, and Terri sent me a package of 25 baggies of scrap balls. And so what I'm going to do with my scrap balls, I'm going to open one each day. She has them numbered, and so I'll open one each day, and then as each day goes, I'm going to work that scrap piece into a continuous rectangle granny blanket. So that's my plans for that, and so I will link also Terri's channel below in the description box, so you can check out Terri's channel and see what I sent her, and also what she is going to make with her scrap balls. And I just want to invite you, if you have scrap balls, if you want to just join in the fun and make a scrappy project, whether it be a rectangle continuous granny square or just a regular granny square or any kind of blanket or whatever project, I just want to invite you to get out your scrap balls and each day add in a new color throughout this month. And you can post pictures over in the group at LlamaMamaKayla Facebook group, and so and share pictures of your progress every day or whatever you want to of how your project is going, so we can all get on the scrappy fun for December. And normally last year, Phoebe also had a Advent baggie thing that my sons had fixed up for her last year, because they had fixed me one last year. And so this year, oh, Phoebe, this year I had got Phoebe this Advent treats. I had Dakota to pick this up for me, and so I have this for Phoebe for this year. But she has had a little bit of tummy issues today, last night, and today, and so I don't really want to give her a treat just yet. I want to let her stomach rest a little bit more. So I did get her a piece of her regular dog food that she won't think is special in any kind of way. It went in my sleeve, Phoebe. There it is. Here, you want your treat? You want your treat? She says, it's not a treat. I already had that. I just don't want to give her anything extra right now. Here, bud. I'm going to put you down so you can go eat it. Here. Get in the chair right there. I just don't want to give her anything extra right now. I want to give her tummy a little bit of time to just calm down, because she hadn't felt good today. Alright, so like I said, I'm going to make a continuous granny rectangle blanket with my scrap balls. And so, not knowing what Terri has sent me or anything like that, because they're wrapped up in little baggies, I don't know what the first color is or anything like that. Terri and I, when we were talking back and forth, Terri probably thinks I'm a little loony, and that's okay because I am. But we were talking about the size of the balls and such, and I have never weighed yarn before. I always just look at the yarn yardage. I've never even looked at ounces. I now know that there's 7 ounces in most skeins, like a Red Heart yarn. But before that, I never paid attention to ounces whatsoever. And so Terri and I were kind of talking about the ounces of the balls. We were thinking about doing like a half an ounce, like 5.5. And I was thinking, what am I going to make with, just these little bits of scraps? Because I just I couldn't visualize in my mind what, how much yarn this was going to be or whatever. And so I happened to just be working on a granny square at the moment. And so I weighed it, and it was 0.7. And so then I had to Google and figure out. But anyway, I'll go back and forth with Terri. We decided that we would do just random size balls, anywhere between like half an ounce to an ounce of yarn. And that way, when we're working on our project or whatever, it won't end in the same place every day. It'll, you know, be more scrappy looking. And that's the look I am going for in this project. I've always wanted to make a scrap blanket, and I just never have done it. And so, at the end of this month, I'll have put in all of Terri's scrap balls that she sent me, and then I'll probably carry on with some of my scrap balls to until I get it to the size that I want the blanket. And I don't know what size I want the blanket, so we'll just play that by ear and see what happens. All right, so in saying all that, I don't know what color Terri sent me first in the package or anything like that. But then I got to thinking just last night that I do want my centerpiece to be one solid color. And so I went ahead and made the strip. Now I have no idea. The first ball could be purple in her. This is purple. The first ball could be purple in her bag. I don't know. But I just took a gamble and thought, you know, maybe it's a different color. And I made this little centerpiece to work around. So I'll work her scrap ball around this. So anyway, so I put all her little packages under this tree. Let's see, I see number one right here. All right, so I have number one. And I'm going to open that, and that's a strong tape. Okay. Oh, pretty. They go pretty with this purple. It's peach. I don't know how well you can see that. I think that will go beautiful around that purple. Oh, I'm glad I did this, because I really wanted this centerpiece to be one solid color and then work colors around it instead of that was Ginger. She's in her kennel over there, and I guess she just wanted to be heard. But I think this peach will be beautiful around there, and I don't know how far the peach will go. It may make one round, it may make 2 rounds, but that'll be beautiful. Yeah, thanks, Terri. I appreciate you so much doing the swap with me. It's just going to be a lot of fun, and I will cherish this blanket because it's yarn from Terri, and I think a lot of Terri. I really admire her, and I think a lot of her. She's very special to me. All right, so also I have already got Christmas cards in the mail. Yay! I was so shocked. Like with the first one come in, and I was like, a Christmas card already? Yay! And so the first Christmas card was from Shirley at Jammin' with Yarn. And I was so excited to get this, Shirley. Thank you so much for this beautiful card. Look how festive that is. So this is from Shirley. And her YouTube channel is Jammin' with Yarn. So please do look her up on YouTube and check out Shirley's channel. The card just says, "Joy to the world and so much Christmas joy to you. Have a blessed holiday season, Shirley." Thank you, Shirley. I appreciate that so much. I love that. Last year, I loved hanging up my cards and just looking at them every day. And I even left them hanging up like throughout first part of January, so I could just enjoy them a little more, because some came in around the 25th or 26th or so, and so I just left them hanging up until you know, sometime in January, so I could enjoy them. And so I'm going to do the same this year. I'm going to hang my cards up where I can see them every day and just look at them. And, you know, think about that person, maybe even say a prayer for that special person that sent each card. So I have to say that, I mean, I just wanted to say, you know, that I appreciate that so much. Okay, so that card was from Shirley. And then I got a card from Darlene. Oh, and this is so cute too. Llama. Thank you so much, Darlene. And it says, Kayla, Big Daddy, Dakota, and Elijah. Hope you're all decked out for a fun, festive, and fabulous season. Darlene King. So thank you so much, Darlene. I love that. I love that llama. It's, I don't know if you can tell the white part on the llama. It's kind of shimmery. So that'll be fun to look at all the month. And then I got a card in just today. This card came from Florida. And it's from Barbara. And I think that's so funny. I mean, it's, you know, typical Florida, I guess. But Santa and the reindeer, they're sitting on the edge of the pier. And when I opened this and saw that, I started singing Dock of the Bay, Sitting on the Dock of the Bay. Anyway, I love that. And it says, peace, goodwill, happiness on Christmas and throughout the new year. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Love, Barbara. And I guess I'm not going to tell everybody's last names, but I love that. I think that's just hilarious. In typical Florida, to me it is. So anyway, thank you so much, Barbara and Darlene and Shirley. I love these cards, and I can't wait to go hang them up and enjoy them all year. I mean, all month. So yes, also this month I do plan to do some loom knit projects, and some of those will be ornaments. I do have my tree here. Last year I did some simple, very simple ornaments for tree ornaments. And you know, I wanted to do something really simple that was easy for beginners. And you know, it didn't take much time or thought or anything. And so last year we did icicles. I don't know how well you can see that. Ginger, it's okay, girl. We did icicles, some candy canes, some little hats, and I also did stockings last year. And I have a few ornaments on here that were sent to me by YouTube viewers that I really do appreciate. Here's a sparkly snowflake, this adorable little angel, a little wreath looking, I don't know how well you can see that, and then here's a little snowflake. And so anyway, and I also did snowmen last year, just some little simple snowmen. And this year I did make a star to go on top of the tree, a little amigurumi star. And so I do have these gingerbread balls that I do plan to make this year to show on video. So you know, we do have some loom knit videos coming up, and you know, some crochet items both, because I love both loom knitting and crocheting. But and I hung my stockings up, or I say today, Big Daddy hung my stockings up for me, and those were sent to me by Helen last year, and I just love them so much. I couldn't wait to get them hung up this year. And so my doll, her dress, and then I have a little Barbie doll and her little Santa dress over there too. So anyway, thanks for watching today, and tomorrow I'll show you how my blanket's looking, and maybe Phoebe will feel better and get one of her treats, and also I'll be opening bag number 2 tomorrow. Sorry about the dog. I didn't anticipate that. I'll do better tomorrow. Thanks, guys. I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you all again tomorrow.